and we have to be a bit better at this. So what are we talking, Peter?
Tim, you've been down to Miami many times.
I have, yes. This is actually my first time. I've visited Wynwood a few times, but this is my first time staying in this district, and I love it so much more than South Beach. So much of the music scene in Miami is around South Beach and all the big clubs like Live and all that sort of stuff. But I think Wynwood reminds me of all the cool districts in cities all around the world where the music community hang out. You've got some districts in Brooklyn in New York which are, I guess, a bit like this, and in London we've got Shoreditch and Hoxton and Soho where we are. And I guess what we're trying to do with TokenTraxx is be that space digitally, which is a place where people in the music industry can feel comfortable, know that we're there for them, that we're here to make a difference for them, and it's their place to hang out with their people.
Right, well, and it's about community. That's the big thing here. I mean, talking about the arts and everything, and the building the community. And even with what you were talking about, like Miami before, it was like Winter Music Conference years ago, and then Ultra, and then Miami Music Week now, and everything. You know, all that. Talk about a community coming together, but then it's like you hear the NFT community, and like you see everybody's just posting music NFTs. You'll see that on Twitter. Like, they just want to keep it trending.
The thing that Wynwood reminds me of is that everything matters. When it comes to doing things for the music community, the look matters, the vibe matters. You know, it's far more than just building any old technology platform that does a job. That's what we're really focused on, really excited by, just making sure that we're building a space where the community feels valued and important.
The whole essence of community is that you are with like-minded people. There's power in everyone being together. And so I think we're seeing it more and more in blockchain anyway. We've seen it from the start with people getting behind different tokens, getting behind different blockchains. I personally have always believed that you should mix shit up. And so when you've got a bunch of different communities, you kind of try and bring them all together to be more of one community. I think what Tim says is like the whole music community can really benefit from NFTs in general. It's just a matter of time before they realize it and understand it, that this is the next stage. This is the next, I saw it at the beginning of the internet, saw it at the beginning of streaming. This is the next stage in all of that. The whole concept about what we're doing in Web3, what people can do with NFTs, what people can do with blockchain in general. It's the next stage. And you either get on that train now, or you will do in a year or 2 years' time. But then you'll be, that much further behind. So the whole point is, people need to get into it now. Everyone thinks, oh wow, it says they're really early. Yeah, we are really early. But it's going to move real quick, this. So if you don't get in now, you're going to be playing catch up.
What's your next game plan for TokenTraxx? What's the alpha? Tell us, drop some alpha.
Drop some alpha.
Drop some alpha.
So I think we're really excited about the next 3 months for TokenTraxx, because the next 3 months is all about we've kind of been on a huge race at the start line. We've launched the Traxx token, we've launched the beta marketplace, but really that's where the actual work starts. The actual work starts now, and I'm really getting, much as I love Miami, I'm excited about getting back to London and getting into the real work of product development and doing things that I'm better at than playing table tennis.
Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts. Just, I reckon, the most important thing about this is not to expect too much. I think the cool thing about what's going on with NFTs is a great community now. Really lovely bunch of people. It's quite small music NFTs, but it's growing every day, and more people are finding actual utility, the actual uses for it. I think there's plenty more usages that can be revolved and incorporated within NFTs, much more so than with static images. You don't get static image artists doing gigs, selling merch. This is things that music artists have always done. Music artists have always created communities. That's what you do when you play gigs. You're creating a community. So there's a lot to offer in music NFTs, a lot more, I think, than static images anyway. And I think once we see the metaverse is adopted more and more over the next sort of 3 years, you're going to really see the value of music NFT then, and that's what really excites me. So yeah, very excited for the future. And TokenTraxx. Oh.